नत्वा सरस्वतीं देवीं शुद्धां गुण्यां करोम्यहम् पाणिनीयप्रवेशाय लघुसिद्धान्तकौमुदी. We were seeing Antadivachya. So the meaning of this sutra is Yaha ayam ekadeshaha saha purvasya antavat parasya adivat. So whatever is going to do as adesha, that will have purvasya anta and parasya adi. In this example, Shiva plus Ehi, this akara is purva anta. Purvasya antavat. This purvasya antavat and parasya adivat means this ekara is having purva as its anta and ekara also para as its anta. So these two both are there, means both attributes are there in ekara. That is the meaning of this sutra. This ekara is adesha ekara. It is having the purvasya anta, ending letter which is in the purva bhaga. Starting letter ekara is having the starting letter in the para or of the para. Is this sutra clear?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes,
next we'll go to Etye Dhatyutsu, which we left. This is the Etye Dhatyutsu. Eti edhati ut. Saptami bahuvachanam Etye Dhatyutsu. Eti edhati ut. All these are the dhatus. Avarnat ejadyoho. Avarnat ejadyoretye datyotu datyoruticha pare vruddhirekadeshaha syat. Anyone can split this?
Avarnat echadyoho etyedatyoho uti.
Etyedatyoho, how to split?
Eti and edat. Etyedatyoho would be eti and edati. Eti and edati, it's a samasa, dvanda.
Yes. Eti edhati. So eti edhati, what is the sandhi here?
Equal energy.
Equal energy.
Is eti edhatyoho, is that saptami like uti? Is it saptami?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Next one, uti is there. That means this is saptami. Uti is saptami. So we can assume this is also saptami. Avarnat. After avarna.
Punaji, is that because it is samastapada that it is saptami, or eti edatyoho, is that shashti? How do we understand it?
Okay, let me explain this Priti, then you will understand. Avarnat, after avarna, ejadyoho. Ejadyoho means eti, edati. etc. H, etc. Ejadyoho, eti, edhati, uthi. These three. Eti, edhati, uthi. So this etyedhatyoho, this is Saptami Dvivachanam. Because it is Nimitta, that's why it is in Saptami. We can use Dvitiya, Dvivachanam as Samasa also. It can be Samasa, it can be Dvivachanam. Rama Lakshmana, if it is there, can we able to do Samasa or not?
There is a Dvivachanam, no?
Huh? Rama Lakshmana, Prathama Dvivachanam is there. Rama and Lakshmana. So if we do Samasa for that,
Dvandva.
Ramascha, Lakshmanascha.
Dvandva Samasa will come there. So Samasa means between two Shabdas, Samasa can happen. So here, all Dvivachana Vibhaktis, if it is there, we can do Samasa. Eti, edhatyo, eti, edhati, uticha, pare. After Avarna, if there is eti, edhati, ut, these three dhatus, if it is there, vriddhi will come as adesha. Let us see the example. First see the vriddhirechi vritti also. Vriddhirechi vritti is samhitayam at echi pare purva parayoho vriddhihi ekadeshaha syat. Etye dhatyutsu samhitayam at eti ethati utsu pareshu purva parayoho vriddhihi ekadeshaha syat. The difference between these two is in vriddhi, it is after akara only. Etye dhatyutsu also after akara only. But here nimitta is h. Here nimitta is eti, edhati, utsu. This is the difference between vriddhirechi and etye dhatyutsu. After akara, if there is h pratyahara, then we can do vriddhirechi. But if there is eti, edhati, utsu, also we can do vriddhi. We may get the doubt. After akara, if there is ekara, then anyway we are doing vriddhi. Why this specific sutra is required? Right? Eti is including in H or not?
Yes.
Edhati is including in H or not?
Yes.
Yes. We'll see that answer. I'll just keep the question. Eti, edhati, utsu. So this eti, edhati, utsu, when they preceded by akara, then both will be replaced by vriddhi. Ejadyoho. Ejadi means this eti is the form of ejru. Eti is ingato dhatu and ed is edhati. Ejadyoho means all these three dhatus. Eti, edhati, uthi. First, let us see this example for this. Upa plus eti. Upa, a, and a. Which sutra will apply here?
Vriddhirechi.
Is there any apavada for vriddhirechi?
Engi Pararupam.
Engi Pararupam. What is the meaning for Engi Pararupam?
Para will come, A will come. Instead of starting Purva, Anta, and Para, Adi, Adesha will become the Para.
Anybody?
Ad Upasarga. The Upasarga is there. Yengado, Dhato.
What is the main nimitta for that?
At Upasargat. So it has a Upasarga that starts with Upasarga which ends with a Akara for the Dhatu.
Okay. Then
If it's a Upasarga that ends with a Akara, then and it's AH after that, then that will be replaced by Ekadesha of A.
that can happen Vritti also, na? Whether it can be Upasarga, Akaranta Upasarga, and it is followed by Ekara. What is the negation here by this sutra?
It's the negation of Vriddhi.
It should be a dhatu.
It should be a dhatu. Engado dhatu. This is the main point here. Engi pararupam. Upasarganta, akaranta upasarga plus engado dhatu should be there. This is eng dhatu. Eng means A and O. This is ejru company is the ekarado dhatu. Here, which sutra will apply? Here, eti. Eti is a form of ingato dhatu. Lat lakara. Lat lakara forms eti, itaha, yanti. Is it familiar?
Yes, it came yesterday in Brahma Sutra. Swamiji was talking.
For you it is yesterday. For us it is today. Okay, morning Swamiji has explained eti, itaha, yanti. What is the sutra for yanti? Ikara becomes ya.
Yan.
Yan. Simple. Yan. In is there already. Yan. That's all. Easy to remember. So this eti is the ingato dhatu. If you remember, we have seen there in Engi Pararupam, it is not required that dhatu should be ekara only. Even if form is ekara, then we can use a pararupa. So here ekara is there. This ekara is not original dhatu. It is from ingato dhatu. Ingato dhatu, it becomes eti. So eti is there. Now we can apply engi pararupam, right?
Yes.
But this current sutra comes and says, whenever eti, edhati, utsu, if these three shabdas are preceded by akara, then vriddhi will happen, not pararupa. That's why both are replaced by vriddhi. Vriddhi is I. What are the Vriddhi letters?
A, I, O.
Oh.
A, I, O. Okay, up to this is clear?
Sorry,
Yes, Pune.
the basic thing that into AC, lat lakara that I didn't understand.
Mhm. In
The ingato,
Ingato dhatu. If we decline lat lakara pratham purusha ekavachanam becomes eti. Like bhu dhatu, when we decline pratham lat lakara pratham purusha ekavachanam bhavati, bhavataha, bhavanti. In that way, ingato dhatu becomes eti, itaha, yanti. You want the prakriya?
No, clear.
Okay. So it becomes upaiti. Is there any doubt so far?
Poonaji, I didn't understand why Engi
Pararupa.
Pararupam was brought in to the discussion. Yeah.
There is a question, Ejadyoho Kim. We'll see that. Before that, we'll see the examples, other examples, then we'll go to that question. Upa plus edhate. This is ed dhatu. Upa plus a plus a and dhate. Both will be replaced by I, upaidhate. Okay, before we go to third sutra, third example, we'll see that. We'll see this example later. Ejadyoho kim. Why you are specifically mentioning ejadi dhatus? Eti, edati, ut. All these three, why you are mentioning specifically? That is the question. Amma, is that the question you are asking?
You mentioned, Vriddhi can be applied here, but then Engi Pararupam is an Apavada Sutra for Vriddhi Rechi, right? Is that right? So, but we are not going to use Engi Pararupam, but we are going to use Vriddhi in this case. Is that right?
Yes.
Why is that?
Vriddhi happens by this sutra. Etya dhatyutsu. By this sutra, Vriddhi is happening.
Okay.
Not by Vriddhi Rechi.
Okay. All right. But Engi Pararupam does not apply here.
Yes.
Okay. Is that what you're going to explain with that? Why does Engi Pararupam not apply here?
Why does? Okay. Here, eti, edati, ut. These three are given specifically in this sutra.
Okay.
When these three specifically, when it is there, then Vriddhi only will happen.
Okay.
Engi Pararupam will not happen.
Will not happen. Okay. Understand. Okay. Thank you.
Why ejadi? Why these three are given? Upa plus itaha is there. Upa, a plus e. A plus e, which sutra will come here?
Gunasandhi.
What is the sutra for Gunasandhi? Adgunaha.
Adgunaha.
Yes. Adgunaha will come. See, eti is also ingato dhatu. Itaha is also ingato dhatu. Right? If we take that eti or edhati. Edhati is the ed dhatu. Ed dhatu, here forms are different. So we can take here itself. This eti, itaha, yanti. All are ingato dhatu forms only. But one is eti and another is itaha. Here guna will happen. So we are not doing it vriddhi. So specifically it is given eti because vriddhi will happen when eti is there. Though it is the dhatu, ingato dhatu, yanti form is also there. Vriddhi will not happen there. Itaha is also there. Vriddhi will not happen. But only when eti is there, at that time only vriddhi will happen. Not for other forms. Is this point clear?
Yes.
Then predidhat. This is also another example. Pra plus ididhat. Ididhat is also ed dhatu form. Pra plus ididhat is there. Now here it is edhati. Edhati means ed dhatu. Though it is ed dhatu, if there is ikara, then we are not doing vriddhi. When there is ekara, then only we will do vriddhi. That's why specifically it is mentioned eti and edhati. Ingato dhatu has other letters in those forms. Ed dhatu also has other letters in those lakaras. That's why specifically it is mentioned edhati and eti. Pra and both will be replaced and ekara comes. By which sutra?
Adguna.
Adguna. Ma bhavan predidhat. Don't do vriddhi here also. Now prashtauhaha. This example we'll see. Prashtauhaha. Vibhakti they have taken either Panchami or Shashti. Here I have copied third, Tritiya Vibhakti. We can keep this. Prashtavaha ta. Anybody remember Supratiyas?
So just amorphous, tabhyambis,
Which Vibhakti is this?
Tritiya. Ekavachanam.
Tritiya Ekavachanam. Prashtavaha, Prashtava ta. Takara lopa happens by did we see the sutra? In Sanya Sutra. Chutu. Chavarga and Tavarga gets lopa. Tasya lopa gets itsanga and tasya lopaha, it will get lopa. Prashtavaha, this is the situation. If we split this one, prashtha va ah plus a. This vakara gets samprasarana. Sorry, it is not getting samprasarana. Va will be replaced by ut. By some sutra I haven't written here. It will be replaced by ut. Prashtha, ut, aha, ha. In this situation, this takara will get lopa by
Halantyam tasya.
halantyam tasya lopaha. Now what will remain? Prashtha, u, ah, ha. Here, ukara and akara is there. Ukara and akara is there. Which sandhi will take place here?
Utva sandhi. Eco, it will become va.
Who said utva sandhi?
That was a mistake. I did.
Okay. Those sandhis are Telugu sandhis actually. I don't know if it is there in Sanskrit. I don't know. But I heard names in Telugu. Utva sandhi and some other sandhis are there. I don't know what it is also. Eco energy will take place here. Ukara, when it is ik, a, e, u, r, r. When it is followed by ach, then yan will be replaced. So here which letter should come? Supposed to? In the
Va.
place of
Va.
Va should
Va.
come. Va should come. But this is ut. This is ut and it is followed by akara. Akara, when it is followed by ut, vriddhi should take place. Oh, sorry, this is not the step here. This is for samprasarana. Okay. Samprasarana, because of samprasarana, this ukara, purva rupa happens. Leave that step and come to here. Akara, from here we have to see in this sutra. Akara, when it is followed by ukara, which sandhi here should happen?
Vriddhi.
Guna.
Vriddhi?
No, guna.
Guna should come.
Guna sandhi.
Adgunaha should come here. But
Yes.
adgunaha will not come here because akara, when it is followed by ut, then vriddhi will happen. So what is the vriddhi for a plus u?
How?
How? This is how this is the apavada of Guna Sutra. In this sutra, we are doing apavada of engi pararupam and doing apavada of adgunaha, both. Prashtha au ha, prashtauha. Is this clear? If you are getting confusion, then just keep it up to this. From here you can say Prashtha u ha a. Prashtha a is there. A is following ukara. So, guna should happen. But this sutra, present sutra, Etye Dhrityutsu, comes and says when there is situation, akara follows the ut, then Guna will not happen. Vriddhi will happen. Prashtha au ha. Prashtauha. Is it clear?
Yes, Pune.
Next is Vartika. Akshaduhinyam upasankhyanam. So this sutra says only eti edati ut. Only 3 shabdas. Vartikakara says no. If there is a aksha shabda and uhini, if it is there, then also this vriddhi will happen. Aksha plus uhini, which sandhi will happen?
Adguna.
Vriddhi.
Adgunaha. In general,
Adgunaha.
adgunaha will happen. Aksha plus uhini. Then what would be the form?
Akshohini.
Akshohini. But this sutra comes, Vartika comes and says, Akshad uhinya upasankhyanam. When aksha, it is followed by uhini, or aksha is there with uhini shabda, then vriddhi should happen. Aksha plus uhini. If we want to do the vriddhi, what will be the form?
Akshauhini.
Akshauhini. Akshauhini means Sena. Is it clear?
Yes. Purnaji, is Akshauhini means number? Like
Yes, yes.
yeah.
Here it is there. You can look at it later. Here another sutra is there. This is not there in Laghu, but I just checked it. Aksha au hini. This nakara is not ana before. But later it becomes ana. How it becomes ana? That says purva padat sanyayam agaha. By this sutra, it becomes ana. Just let me explain that sutra. Purva padat sanyayam agaha. Samasta padasya purva pade sthitabhyam रेप शकाराभ्याम उत्तरपदस्थस्य नकारस्य संज्ञायाः विषये णकार आदेशः भवति. समस्तपद अक्षौहिणी is samasthapada or not?
Samasthapada.
Samasthapada, because aksha is different pada, uhini is different pada. Both we are doing samasa. So akshauhini is samasthapada. In that samasthapada, purvapada. In purvapada, repa, shakara. Any 2 of these letters can be there. In aksha, is there repa or shakara?
Shakara is there.
Shakara is
Sha plus ka.
Akshauhini is samasthapada. In that purvapada is aksha. In that aksha, shakara is there. In this situation, उत्तरपदस्थस्य नकारस्य संज्ञायाः विषये अणकारः आदेशः भवति. उत्तरपद. What is the उत्तरपद?
Auhini.
Uhini.
Uhini. Uhini is the Uttarapada. In that, Nakara is there. See, it is not even immediate. Uhini, in that Pada itself, wherever that Nakara is there, that Nakara will get Ana. Sanyayaha Vishaye. Not in all the situations. If it is Sanya only. If that Samastapada is getting Sanya, then only means it becomes noun. then only nakara will change into ana. This is another point. Parantu ubhayoho padayoho madhye gakarasya vyavadhanam asti tatra anatvam na drishyate. So if there is gakara in between, then nakara will not change into ana. That's how uhini becomes akshauhini. Ana comes by this sutra. Akshauhini sena. Praduhodhodhye shaishyeshu vartikam. This is the another vartika. I have split it here. Pra is the upasarga. When pra upasarga followed by uha, udha, udhi, esha, Asia. When all these shabdas preceded by pra upasarga, then also vriddhi will come. Pra is there, u is there. Which sandhi is supposed to happen?
Good.
Hmm?
Good. Akara and ukara.
Which sandhi I couldn't hear.
Engi pararupam.
Guna Sandhi is supposed to happen.
Guna.
Plus O.
Guna. Not Guna will come here. Pra. But here by this sutra, by this vartika, not even sutra, what is that vartika? Praduhododhye shaishyeshu. By this vartika, vriddhi will happen. I'll just copy here. Pra plus U, vriddhi. Which letter will come as adesha?
Pro.
Out.
Out. O is guna only. We need vriddhi. So prau. Prauhaha. Uha means vitarke. Next, pra plus udha. Udha is vahdatu. Vahdatu, it will get samprasarana, then Podaha Sutra, by that Udha will come. Pra plus Udha is there. Also here, which sutra supposed to come?
Guna it's supposed to
Guna.
come, but vriddhi will happen.
Vriddhi will happen. What will be the form?
Praudha.
Proud.
Praudaha.
Yeah.
Next, pra plus Udhi.
Proudhi.
Praudhi. Pra plus Eshaha. Esha.
Praisha.
Aisha. Pra plus Eshaha. Praishaha. Next one, pra plus Asia.
Praishya.
Praishya. Here also visarga. Okay, this Vartika is clear, right?
Yes.
Yes. Gunaji.
This Akshaduhinyam Upasankyanam is negating which sutra?
Adgunaha.
Yes. Pradu hodho dhye shaishyeshu. This
Atkuna.
this that's often.
Thank you, Punaji, not letting us pronounce this.
I'm also practicing. And for sutras, at least we have Ashtadhyayi, that recording. But for these Vartikas, there is no recording also. We have to practice. Tritecha tritiya samase. In samasa, which is Tritiya Tatpurusha Samasa. Like Shashti Tatpurusha Samasa is there, na? Like that Tritiya Tatpurusha Samasa is there. In that Tritiya Tatpurusha Samasa, if there is Rute Shabda, if it is there, then also Vriddhi will happen. For example, Sukhena Rutaha. Sukhena Rutaha is there. So this is Ruta Shabda. Ruta Shabda is there, and this is Tritiya Tatpurusha Samasa, Sukhena. In this case, which sandhi should happen? Supposed to happen?
Or is supposed to come with and ru.
By which sutra? Adguna. Huh. So, that ra comes by which sutra?
Purandrapara.
Yes, Purandrapara. Sukhena Ritaha. In this case, Adgunaha supposed to come. But this it is Tritiya Samasa. Tritiya Tatpurusha Samasa. That's why this Etya Datyutsu and this Etya Datyutsu, forget. Rutecha Tritiya Samase, this Vartika comes and says, Guna will not happen, Vriddhi will come here. So, if we want to do Vriddhi, what should come here?
Na.
R.
R will come. Sukhartaha. Sukhena means we have to take only Sukha, not Sukhena. Even for Gunasandhi also, I just take the example for Akara, but Nakara we don't need to take. Because it is Tritiya, so when we do the Sandhi here, we are not doing Samasa here. Sorry, we are doing Samasa here. In Samasa, what we do is, this Subanta Pratyas we leave. Subanta Pratyas we leave. Pratipadika only we will keep in Samasas.
Okay.
Sukhena Rutaha. Here, Sukha is the Pratipadika. And Ruta. In Samasta Pada, this Ena is Tritiya Vibhakti Pratyaya. That Ena Pratyaya we will leave. There is some sutra to remove that. And whatever is the Pratipadika, we will take that Pratipadika and we'll do Samasta, make it Samasta Pada. Sukha and Ruta is there. Sukha plus A and Ru. In this case, Guna supposed to come, but by this Vartika, Rutena, Rutecha, Tritiya Samase. By this Vartika, Vriddhi will happen. Vriddhi is R. Here also, A is the Vriddhi, and with Urandrapa Sutra, we are bringing Rakara also. Sukha artaha. Sukhartaha. Is it clear?
Yes, Poonaji.
Sorry, I did not see the time also. If anybody has any doubt, we'll see in next class. Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha.